Okay, so we just witnessed the Florida Panthers win in 4 overtimes to beat the Carolina Hurricanes, and that was one of the most historic games I have ever watched. In total, it took basically 140 minutes to decide a winner. And I think the funniest thing about this game by far is that we initially had a winner 3 minutes into overtime. But of course, that goal was overturned for goalie interference, and it would take 75 more minutes of game time to get a game winner, which made it the sixth longest game in NHL history. Like, I remember the Columbus Blue Jackets versus Lightning 5 OT game, but that was in the bubble in a 3 p.m. start time in only the first round. That was not as epic as this. This was game one of the goddamn Eastern Conference Finals. Go up 1-0 and set the tone, and we have this thriller. Like, it cannot be understated how demoralizing it is to lose on home ice game one in 4 overtimes. And actually looking at the game itself, what great goalie performances tonight by Anderson and Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky with 5.3 goals saved above expected. That has to be sniffing some type of record in the modern analytics era. And this Twitter user pointed this out, but combined in game 5 versus the Maple Leafs and game 1 against the Hurricanes, he had 7.79 goals saved above expected. Like, Matthew Tkachuk is also having a fantastic playoffs and literally scored the game winner tonight, but for the Conn Smythe, it is Sergei Bobrovsky or bust for the Panthers right now. Heading into game 2 now, obviously for the Hurricanes, it's basically a must-win. You cannot go down 2-0 heading back to Sunrise. Just ask the Leafs how that went. And if you're the Panthers, not that you'd ever half-ass a playoff game, but after going through 4 overtimes, to have that win in your pocket and at least going back tied to Sunrise is a fantastic thing to have. But yeah, overall, although this game was a total bore, don't get me wrong, there was almost a stretch of 100 minutes with 0 goals. This was one of the most fun nights watching hockey ever for me, honestly. Social media was an absolute blaze with memes. I was having the time of my life, and at the end of the day, this will not be a night that we will ever forget.